because Triple H is not on it. And I'm excited to see your match against Nakamura, of course. Depending on how that goes, you might have a match at the Dome for our big WWE Network special. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before all that, I've arranged for you to take on an up-and-coming star from a Japanese promotion. You know, to help shake off any jet lag. I think it'll be more fun if it's a surprise.
If SmackDown Live is the house that AJ Styles built, then the foundation was constructed in Japan. I learned that the audience there respects traditions like the fighting spirit and hard-hitting matches. And since it's your first trip, you better bring it. There's one other Japanese tradition that you need to know. On your first trip, you're going to buy all the veterans dinner. Hope you brought your credit card.
Glad you are getting your rest. You are going to need it when you face me in Japan. Yes, it will be an honor. Just end with you starting at the lights.
Your opponent tonight has been creating quite the buzz.
What started in high school gyms in the U.S. has now added a new chapter in Japan. This is truly a special moment.
And this is only our first night here. We will get to see Buzz versus Nakamura, and then there's the WWE Network special from the Dome. I'd do this for free.
Don't give him any ideas, Byron.
Thanks again for joining us from Japan for this WWE.com exclusive.
It said you had a successful Japanese debut last night. But tonight, you face the king of songstyle in his kingdom. And you will be lucky to go back to America with all your teeth.
Does it really say all that?
more or less.
Talk about making an impression on your first tour of Japan.
Not only was Buzz able to pull out a victory, he did it on Nakamura's home turf. That's impressive.
You may have gotten that win tonight, but next time it ends differently. Knee to face.
We hope you enjoyed this WWE.com exclusive. Be sure to join us tomorrow on the WWE Network as we bring you a huge special event live from Japan.
Hey, go get your wrestling gear on.
Why?
After what I saw you do against Cole Quinn and then Shinsuke, you do now. I'm changing the scheduled AJ Styles versus Nakamura match to a triple threat, and you're the third participant.
So I get to wrestle at the Dome?
Your destiny tonight. It's your chance to show the world live on the WWE Network that you belong in the main event picture on Smack by going out there and having the best match of your career.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that my big singles match with Shinsuke Nakamura is now changed to a triple threat match with a rookie. Are you crazy? I may be from Georgia, but the legend of AJ Styles was born in the Dome. So there's no way I'm gonna be upstaged by you or Nakamura. Oh, and don't forget, you still need to buy everyone dinner.
He hits the forearm.
He got all of it.
Buzz tosses Styles out of the ring. Can he steal this one?
This is a career-defining win.
I'd say it's a career-defining Japanese tour. He deserves to celebrate.
Buzz capitalized on an opening to pin Nakamura.
Capitalize is a nice way to put it. He stole the win from AJ.
Wow, coming from AJ in Japan? That means a lot.
Apparently, he's earned AJ's respect.
If these two have formed an alliance, that could have huge repercussions going forward.
Without a doubt. Well, that does it for us from the Dome in Japan. Thank you so much for those of you who woke up early to catch us live on the WWE Network.
Yeah, now go get some sleep. Sayonara, everyone.
Stop pandering, Byron.
How are you feeling after that big trip? A little jet lag?
Yeah, a little. I mean, can't complain, though.
Look, I just wanted to say maybe I could have shown you a little bit more respect in the past. You obviously proved in Japan that you deserve it.
Hey, don't worry about it. I know you got the whole rookie treatment when you first got to WWE, too.
I definitely did. Maybe I was just doing the same thing to you without even thinking about it. We're cool now, though, right?
I don't know why John Cena is here, but I do know that Buzz will be in action coming up next on SmackDown Live. Don't change. Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 300
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me
the
no matter how much
superstar.
success he has, he's still...
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Batista! What a spear from the animal!
Beautiful! Oh, what impact! You gotta believe this one's over! This is going to be big, one way or another.
Down with force.
Looks like Aiden English is starting to sweat here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Slam down hard.
He's taking some offense. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Oh, high impact! What a stomp!
Good grief.
Aiden English is showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Oof. Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Boom, face first. Double axe handle smash.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Raw power in play.
But he's got to capitalize now. That is scary power right there.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Aiden English is going in for the kill.
Nasty impact.
Well, he's got the shoulders down. What a decisive victory for Aiden English. Just incredible. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Prodded leg.
Collision on the splash.
Aiden English is starting to slow here.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Drop down. Shoulder tackle. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. This might be it. Oh, my. Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Underhook suplex.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
You know, WWE has become accustomed to seeing unusual pairings find success. But when Aiden English and Rusev first paired up in 2017, I don't think anybody expected the duo to become as much of a force as they became.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The Aiden English-Rusev pairing may sound odd, but it began paying dividends for the Bulgarian group right from the beginning. After all, it was English who helped Rusev defeat Randy Orton in a matter of mere seconds on SmackDown.
You think it's odd? What's so odd about the super athlete becoming friends with a super artiste? Talented people are often friends with other talented people. Not that you would know, Byron.
Here he goes. Spinebuster!
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
You cannot teach that kind of strength.
Oof! Looking for the finish. This could be it.
Slammed with authority. Aiden English is in a bad way here, guys.
His shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
How in the world?
The tension, the drama. This is electric. Double schoolboy. He goes for the cover. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
If I was Aiden English, I would focus less on playing to the crowd.
But what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex! Harsh impact.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Looking for a repeat. Nailed it.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's looking at it.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and
Beautiful technique.
Aiden English is in a bad way here, guys.
That might be enough to put this match away.
Buzz into the cover.
unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight.
Because he has an issue with Aiden English's singing? Cena might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live's hottest superstar, Buzz.
Take it easy, partner. I'm not out here for a fight. At least not yet. I'm here because I've heard all the buzz. You gotta see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You gotta see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You gotta see this guy who won the US title and defended it in an open challenge week after week. I wonder where he got that idea. You gotta see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while. And so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
Well, this might come across as arrogant, but I believe I measure up to every bit of the hype.
No, that's good. You should be confident in yourself.
But I also understand it's one of those need to experience it firsthand to believe it sort of things. So if you truly want to find out if I measure up, how about you and me go one-on-one at SummerSlam? After that, all your questions will be answered.
Let's do it.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me. After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown, then get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting, not Cena versus Orton Part 589.
I don't give a damn what the WWE Universe wants.
Yeah? Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the US title, how about we give them a match they've never seen before? You versus me right now!
What's in it for me?
The chance to prove everything you just said about me.
That's fine. But I was thinking more like if I beat you, I take your place in the match versus Cena at SummerSlam. Do you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big main event opportunity? Or do you want another handout?
All right. To prove to you and everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the line.
That's great. I look forward to taking it from you. By giving the WWE Universe something they have seen before. Me hitting you with an RKO.
All Buzz is proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks. And this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Nailed it. Boom, right in the button. Down to the floor. Back now inside the ring. Ooh, what impact.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Big slam. Oh, the old European uppercut. Drop kick hits the mark.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Wow. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
No, there's the reversal. Clothesline!
Harsh impact.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
What's coming next?
And Randy Orton makes the cover, and he doesn't stay down for long.
Just powered out. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He's got him covered. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
It's going to take more than that.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. When this guy's on, look out.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry. Good night. Oh, it's over.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Oh, no. RKO out of nowhere.
That has got it.
Well, that was a close call.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Orton did it!
Buzz is proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks, and this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it. Big height, bigger impact. Oh, no. Vicious attack.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat.
Nice.
But he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet anyway.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh, boy. Really targeting the back on that one.
Oh, splash!
Lariat! Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at this.
There goes the ref.
Oh, no, this is not good, guys. Dominating shoulder tackle.
On, he dodges out of the way. Allude. What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new
Wait a minute.
AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
Clothesline.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact.
Randy Orton is going to have to improvise and get something going here. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
He has got to do something quick. And you get the feeling that he's not going to look back at this match with great fondness.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done. Beautiful technique.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Impactful slam.
He's on the defensive here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
He's going for the pin. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Remarkable.
From behind. Ooh. Shoulders down. For the win. 1. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Not yet. Too early.
Oh, no.
Spine buster.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
He might have it. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb.
That should do it. How does he keep doing this?
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Putting it all on the line. True testament to grit.
How'd he do that?
Boom! Oh, splash! Oh, look at this.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
At the arm.
Oof.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He's on the defensive now. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Clubbing blow to the back.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Focused attack on the back.
Oh, splash! Oh, splash! What a stomp!
Good grief.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Whoa! What a comeback. Hey, what goes up must come down.
We've got to cover. One! And the shoulder's up in time.
Way too early.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Nailed it.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Shoulders down, this could be it. What a way to win a singles match. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Almost forgot about this one. He ain't messing around.
Look at him go. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And he gets the job done here tonight.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, no matter what obstacles are put in front of me. I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my, stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at all costs.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have John Cena versus a formidable opponent.
I can't wait.
This is going to be good. Get ready to feel.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
Boom! What a right!
What an exploder!
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there.
Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
Cena counters it into the STF.
What is Triple H doing?
Oh boy, we've seen this before.
Yeah, this has Montreal screw job written all over it. He's going to call for the bell.
AJ Styles stopped Triple H from costing Buzz the match. Oh, damage to the body. Oh, what impact.
He's going for it all. Look out! You gotta believe this one's over.
Comes up big with a... reversal.
He's not looking like himself here, but he's very aware. Who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall shape than his opponent right now. I mean, it seems to me like he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that. Boom!
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
John Cena starting to show signs of fatigue. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it. Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now we've seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Well, thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think, and in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. to celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration? Answer me, damn it!
There's your answer!
And now the Miztourage quickly join in on the fight.
It's 3-on-1!
Skull-crushing finale.
Buzz's big debut on Raw certainly didn't go as planned. Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. You know when sometimes you hear a singer at a concert and their voice just isn't quite the same? I mean, that's not the case with you, Elias. You sound just as terrible in person as you do on TV. I mean, I just realized, I don't think WWE stands for Walk with Elias. No, I think it actually stands for We Want Earplugs.
You talk a good game, but can you back it up?
Well, as a matter of fact, I can. And since apparently The Miz is too much of a coward to face me, how about you and I go one-on-one right here tonight.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
I don't know about that, but we're going to have Buzz versus Elias right now. Is about to start trending. Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited.
I can tell. Wants to become Intercontinental Champion. This isn't the best strategy. A match like this could put him on the shelf for weeks.
Or he could win and impress Kurt Angle so much that he gives him a shot at Miz's title. I'm just saying, it has the potential to go both ways.
Beautiful technique.
Going all the way up. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Ring rattling. Toss to the outside. What a stomp. Good grief. Back now inside the ring. What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, right to the skull. Thunderous slam.
Oh, smash! Elias getting put in check here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Takes him down
in a major way, too.
Uh-oh. German suplex. Elias in action here, and his in-ring skills have really caught up to his accept. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Not yet.
This might be it. Oh, my. And setting him up for a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Corey, going back to Byron's point about Elias' greatest hits with that guitar, do you think his sneak attacks have aided in his success as of late?
Look, there are a lot of reasons why I dislike Elias. His awful scarves, those disgusting robes I'm pretty sure he stole from his grandmother, his awful, atrocious music. But I won't fault a man for bending the rules to get ahead. Heck, Break all your guitars, Elias. Preferably before you perform.
His shoulders are down. He's making a statement here with this attack. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Flatliner.
Man, face first.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Going for broke.
Earth-shattering spine buster.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Uh-oh. Shot to the back.
Harsh impact to the ropes in the ref season.
These competitors are just trying to stay under control.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. Two. There's two. Three. He got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something a continent.
No, you're thinking of an isthmus. Hey, you know what? It's none of your business what continents we visited. All I care about is embarrassing you tonight.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz.
Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 300 pounds, the superstar.
Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity.
What's at stake here? If Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
Woo-wee!
Hip attack. Bo Dallas starting to falter now. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
All right, that was a long way down. In the corner is not a good spot to be.
Exploder suplex.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Look at this. Ooh, what impact. The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Too soon.
What is it that Bo Dallas can do here for a physical and psychological revival at this juncture? He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Neckbreaker! That could be it. The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual. Here's a cover. And he kicks out.
What a kick out. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Here he goes.
Nobody does it quite like him. Can Bo Dallas pull through?
Oh, no. Inverted DDT. Oh, my goodness. Crushing it.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He's got a boatload of energy. See if it lasts.
Bo Dallas. That was the Bo Dazzler.
He might just win this thing right here. Bo Dallas might have just set the end of this match in motion.
He's going for the pin. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Remarkable. Oh, Dallas. Uh-oh. About to put this one to bed. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's got the shoulders down. Bo Dallas with an F. To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo-leaving otherwise. Up and down. Axe handle finds the mark. Axe handle finds its target.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
That'll slow Bo Dallas down a bit.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
What's he got in mind?
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Bringing it back between the ropes. And what a reversal there for Bo Dallas.
Goes down hard.
Really working over the body. Bo Dallas is starting to tire a bit. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
Going to the top, high risk.
Whoa!
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
What an inverted DDT. He's starting to feel it here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
This isn't his first rodeo. He had to expect to take on some offense here tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Looking for the exclamation point.
It's just not Bo Dallas's night, guys. Oh man, Bo Dallas is in trouble now.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
And a spinning sit.
This might be it.
Cover.
One.
Hooks to leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and...
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. But I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
I am The Miz. And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in ladder matches.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the Action Championship.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement.
believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh, my God. Oh, man. Backbreaker.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum. Wow.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point. But that can obviously all change here.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Scoop slam! Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Whoa, ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one. Nice, Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
I guess a quick reversal by Elias.
The champ's starting to falter a bit. This match is clearly taking its toll on the champ.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and leave here the winner.
Unless we start seeing some movement on the outside, I'm starting to think this one's over.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Your odds of winning absolutely increase when you're the only one.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Buster.
Talk about taking care of business.
Uh-oh, this might be the end.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Look at this. And here's Elias Sampson.
This is definitely where you want to be at this point in a ladder match. But beware, just because you're the only one in the ring doesn't mean you're guaranteed a victory. Just ask The Miz.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
The Miz, as Byron was saying earlier, was seemingly the only one in the ring capable of grabbing the Intercontinental Championship during the WrestleMania 32 ladder match, but his history will tell you he was in for a rude awakening.
That's right. The Miz was just seconds away from winning that match, and he would have if it wasn't for that punk Zack Ryder. But hey, I guess even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. And don't even get me started on the blind squirrel's father. What the heck was he wearing?
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Elias gains the victory.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong. Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match. And the slam!
Uh-oh. Shot in the back, rolling cutter. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Careful.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the Honky Tonk Man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. And we all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the Honky Tonk Man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Oh, nasty impact.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Ooh, what impact.
Oof. The champ with reason to be concerned. And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
As Byron was talking, he's looking at it. When this guy's on, look out. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. Such incredible power on display.
Can't waste any time here.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Going to be tough to bounce back from that one.
He's upset about something, guys.
When isn't he upset about something?
If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton.
And now, look at this.
Check him out. What's he doing?
Oh, no. No way. It's not up the top of the ladder.
No.
Oh, right to the back.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Looking for the win.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Big forearm.
All right.
Chaos. Melee. Pandemonium. This has been a battle.
Check this out. I don't know, guys. Here he goes. Oh, and here he goes. You gotta believe this one's over.
Elias has done it.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets the match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Going to be tough to bounce back from that one.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Drop down.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match. Powerbomb!
And it's Elias floundering some.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack. Oh, man. Ouch. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
What a strike. The champ's starting to sweat, but he's the champ for a reason. Going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
That'll hurt. DDT. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
So much damage inflicted.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point. And now, look at this.
Beautiful technique.
And here's Elias Sampson.
This is definitely where you want to be at this point in a ladder match. But beware, just because you're the only one in the ring doesn't mean you're guaranteed a victory. Just ask The Miz.
Nailed it.
The Miz, as Byron was saying earlier, was seemingly the only one in the ring capable of grabbing the Intercontinental Championship during the WrestleMania 32 ladder match, but his history will tell you he was in for a rude awakening.
That's right. The Miz was just seconds away from winning that match, and he would have if it wasn't for that punk Zack Ryder.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Thus far, it's been a phenomenal championship match. Who will win? Who's going home with the title? Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling. And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
I would be too.
He's in over his head. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
Clearly, they're both running on fumes right now, and at this point, it might just be a matter of which superstar's tank reaches empty first.
Ooh! Elias got blasted there.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
It'll be tough to bounce back from that one.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Buster!
Now it's time to capitalize.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. What's he doing?
Elias did it. I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, clothesline! Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
It's going to be tough to bounce back from that one.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
This is it, guys. There may be no bigger opening than right now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and win this thing.
And here's Elias Sampson. I guess he... Byron, you mentioned earlier that the only thing left to do when you're the only superstar in the ring is to quote-unquote climb the ladder and win. But I can't help but wonder if the pressure becomes even greater when you have such a huge opening.
You mean the yips, Cole? I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, it's not like these superstars are second basemen in New York.
Escapes trouble there. Look at this. What impact.
Champion retains.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, the Superstar.
Strategy, fella.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a ladder match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a ladder match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
A striking blow.
The Miz looking a little bit shaken. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Setting it up.
In perfect position, too. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Gotta wonder what he's got in mind next.
The wheels are turning.
Oh my gosh, what a dive!
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and leave here the winner. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Your odds of winning absolutely increase when you're the only one in the ring. But just because you're so low doesn't mean you're going to win. Think about it. Climbing the ladder isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, especially after you've been beat on since the opening bell.
Opening bell or not, Saxton, you couldn't climb a step stool to change a light bulb without getting dizzy. Let's be honest here.
Incoming.
He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
It's a long way.
Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and leave here the winner.
Your odds of winning absolutely increase when you're the only one in the ring. But just because you're solo doesn't mean you're going to win. Think about it. Climbing the ladder isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, especially after you've been beat on since the opening bell.
Opening bell or not, Saxton, you couldn't climb a step stool to change a light bulb without getting dizzy. Let's be honest here.
Action progressing. And now,
this might be it. Oh, my. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Guys, these superstars are literally putting their well-being on the line here in this ladder match. As we've seen in the past, there's a very real chance somebody leaves here seriously injured.
And here's another peek at the moves you saw in that match.
Every single minute of this one was memorable.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
You did it! You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
This costume to send a message to one of your opponents? I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not going to stop. No matter what happened between us, you'll always be my protege. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I had to close the doors on BCW. Attendance took a big hit without you and Cole, and I guess some people didn't want to work with me anymore. Apparently, controversy doesn't always create cash. I mean, I'm not telling you this for sympathy or anything like that, just thought you might want to know. Anyway, congrats again. Hopefully we can talk soon.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion! Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret frickin' Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you, And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished, oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited for you. It's unbelievable. I mean, I wrestled you in bingo halls in front of 20 people for $15 and a hot dog. And now we're here. I'm sorry. I'm just cutting onions right now. And listen, I'm sure you're out celebrating, but I'm between Japanese tours right now, so hit me back up when you get a chance, okay? I miss you, man. All right. Bye.